How can you practice trading the stock market that's free, that's easy, that's fun, that's exciting, and that's useful? Let me show you exactly how to do that in this pretty quick, easy, and fun video. It is called, or at least what I call it, back trading. Back trading is how any one of us can go in and practice and get reps actually understanding market sentiment, market movements, and ironically, profit and loss, and how numbers on the screen can impact your awareness, your emotions, specifically how you feel. It's a really good idea to begin practicing it now, or at least ahead of time, so that when those profit and loss movements actually start happening, it can become very, very healing for you to understand it and experience it ahead of time. Here's exactly how you do it. We're going to pull up Intuitive Surgical, ISRG. This software I'm using is called TradingView. And TradingView is a super cool software. You can get the Essentials package. I don't get paid to promote them. Not that you would care if I did. But what I'm about to do is back trade, and you'll see why it can be a very, very effective little useful tool. All right. So looking at this, I'm just going to press this double arrow where it says bar replay. And I'm going to come over, and the blue line's going to come up on the screen like that. And I'm going to select the chart. Now, I have taken all this chart away. So even though it has happened, I can't see what's going to occur on the right-hand side. Now, this particular gap, this is called a bullish retest gap, bull candle gapping up. That means that these buyers are profitable, stock gapped up, and so profitable buyers sell, which is what this volume is and what caused this volume. Now, the beautiful part of all this is I have numerous videos of me back trading for dozens of hours at a time in a row over my career of being on the internet and pouring into amazing people just like you. But I want to make a fast one so you can see how and why this works. All right, bull candles, gapping up, some selling candles. I'm looking for this and looking for it to go higher. So if I click buy, this is what's really cool about the back trading is I can just trade right from here and kind of get an idea of how it would work. I want to buy a limit, and I would like to buy it at 525. So 525 means I'm going to buy, and let's just do 100 shares. I'm going to buy 100 shares at $525 or lower. That's what a limit order is. I'm going to select buy, and it's only going to fill if it goes below this blue line on my screen. So now down here is the actual buttons to control the chart. If I click next, you'll notice, oh my goodness, the low of this day was 525.08, which means I would have missed it by 8 pennies, which has happened so many times. And it's extremely frustrating when it occurs because that would have been 25 points, ladies and gentlemen, on 100 shares, which is $2,500, which is a really, really good car payment. Now, what's nice about the back trading software is I can take this and drag it up. Once I have the line on my screen, as I drag it up, it's very, very similar to any other active trading software. Is now I have just modified my limit to buying it at 542.93. Go next, and now I am filled. So what's beautiful is this is the active profit and loss tab right here. And in one day on 100 shares on a $54,000 investment, I am up $358 because the stock moved 3 points right? So 3 points, 3.58 points on 100 shares is $358. Okay, next, another nice little hammer, nice little lower shadow. We're up 8 points, which is $832. I'm gonna look for a push up into here. Since I already own the 100 shares, check this out. I have the ability in this back trading tool to click sell, and I can do a sell limit. So let's do a sell limit of 555 by clicking on limit 555, and I'm gonna sell 5 of my 100 shares. So I'm gonna put a limit like that. This is called exiting a partial. Once this hits, my 100 shares will turn into 95, and I will have locked in a small gain on those shares. Compression, and here's a little bit of larger of a retest. So I get to cancel this order down 1,290 points. So cancel order. And you can see, right, the P&L. Is it good, do you think, to go ahead and start experiencing what it feels like now to have your fears and worries and your trepidations? And the answer is absolutely. Going to put in another order for 520 to see if we get filled this time. A little bit lower, kind of closer to the 200 simple moving average would be really nice. Be really awesome to buy there. Another little bull candle coming in, nice little push above. Really, really good compression. And now, since you know how to do this, I'm going to cancel this order and I'm going to change the order type to a breakout order. So I'm going to come over here and click on buy, and I'm going to find out the high of this candle. The high of this candle is 546. So I'm going to do a stop order at 547, 547, and I'm going to buy 25 shares on the breakout and still sell 15 shares now because I'm going to have more at all fives. There we go. So again, you can check it out. All of this is using order buttons and the understanding of how to buy, how to sell, how to set up the orders, and do it all ahead of time. Inside hammer, and there's a good push. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What's fantastic about not only TradingView, but also just this software and this process is I can come in here and click on replay trading, and it's going to have my whole list of all that I'm doing. So if I drag this up really quick, check this out, right? So it has my favorable execution, my net P&L, each share that I'm in, 25, 85, 15, has my entire list of trades. And then here's my metrics. If you want to share this, right, your total P&L, profitable trades, total trades, max equity, drawdown, so much of your performance structure, how much money you're spending. Really, really fantastic, fantastic data. This is all kind of newer with TradingView, but mind-blowingly wonderful on how the process all works. So it's incredible. We have 3 buying candles in a row, and I just sold some at 555. So let me go ahead and sell a little bit more because I'd like to get out of this trade soon for a really good profit. I'm going to sell 100, and let's do it at 565. There's 100. I'll have 10 left to go for a little bit more. Fantastic. 10 shares left. I'm going to sell those 10 shares at 590. So let's see if I end up getting those 10 shares. And the truth is, my dear friend, if you're watching this video, I could back trade like this forever. I did a back trading marathon. I did a back trading ultra marathon where I just talked endlessly and mindlessly for hours and hours. And it's very helpful. It's very useful because it helps you see, feel, know, and understand how not only the markets are moving, but how you can use your trading plan and why. Like, I think it's very important to know why I sold there. And there's a few answers. Number 1, I was profitable. Number 2, we S-curved higher. Number 3, we had a bunch of bulls in a row. And number 4, I was able to lock in a really good gain. Still have 10 shares, still profitable on those 10 shares. And now I would look to, since I click on this, I can pull this up, I would look to buy in my shares again. You can see my total P&L on just this 100 share trade, or just north of 100 shares, and a little bit more of an expensive stock, is quite compelling. I mean, $2,300. I've been here since October 3rd. So 1 month, 100 shares, $54,000 access to create $2,300 of, net income, AKA cash flow. Not that bad. So anyway, I wanted to show you this. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, just post in the comment section below. Making this video for my dear friend, Johnny Guarco, who requested a new back trading video from your boy. Thanks so much for watching. You rock.